Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 12th, 2025 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's located in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. If you are sound sensitive, this is the time to mute the reading, let the healing waves wash over you, and unmute it when you see me pick up the singing bowl. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Ooh, the Two of Pentacles is crowning us. Let me make sure you can see that. I didn't put that too far up. Okay. Then we have, the Nine of Cups, angels and spirit guides. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Five of Cups. Okay. The Page of Wands, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. They say this is the Page of... No, this is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. There we go, the Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups, that is you coming through. The Four of Swords, the Knight, the Knight of Wands, angels and spirit guides, and the Ace of Fire. Okay, just making sure that you can see everything, read everything if you want to. This is powerful, and this is going to be a powerful moon for you. This full moon is in Leo. It is the snow moon. I am telling you that because I think it is a pretty name for a moon. And also very apropos if you live in the New England area like I do, where it is snowing right now. This moon is 2 days before Valentine's Day. This moon is bringing our attention to our heart's desire, and also bringing our intention, illuminating anything that is lowering our energy vibration. There's intense emotions coming forward here, and we are acknowledging this. There's a lot that we are balancing here, Pisces. There's a duality to us that we find hard to accept. It's funny because you have the duality, Pisces, and so does Gemini. Gemini finds it a little bit easier to accept the duality. Water sign energy, I don't know if it's like the rivers breaking off from each other, it feels like they should be together type of thing. Coming to terms with the duality of the two fish, right, that make up the sign of Pisces is very important. The duality of yourself is very important. Two ways of moving forward, but finding balance within what you want, what you desire, and how you're moving forward for your life. Not putting more and more things on your plate, but really standing in your energy and standing in yourself. This lets you connect with your heart, and it brings unexpected revelations forward for you. The Nine of Cups is a wish granted. It's something you've crossed your fingers for. And it's like, okay, you've had this wish for so long, here it is. And it doesn't mean everything works out roses. And it doesn't mean that it's even the wish that you're expecting to be granted that gets granted. But it lets you know Spirit is here with you, connecting with you, guiding you. It's also telling you don't hoard your gifts. Like, don't keep them just for yourself. Bring them forward. It is time to bring forward your blessing into the world. And as you do so, the Queen of Earth comes forward. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you have Earth sign energy in your chart, if you have Earth sign energy in your life, it is powerful now. It is planting seeds. You take this gift of planting seeds. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. And as you take this gift of planting seeds, you see that it is also your power and your purpose to nurture these seeds. And it brings you to the fire of the Queen of Fire, who also, is nurturing the inner child, nurturing the inner passions, letting ourselves move forward. But it's interesting because if you look at a forest bed, right? You would think that the best way for the forest to grow is never to have a fire, but they need to have small fires to have seeds grow, to have the soil, enriched. And here, the earth and the fire work together. But this is also, there's passion here that's going to have your dreams and your desires come forward like a sprout of a seed, come forward within you. And there's a power within you, Pisces, to nurture that gift and see it forward. But there is also a sense here of being very of the world. And it doesn't mean that you let go of the spiritual aspect of you or the loving, emotional aspect of you. But it is saying, in this world, how do I want to move forward? And it's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is change your mind, change your life. Look at what you are focusing on emotionally that is of doubt and fear and despair, and turning around and seeing the healing, beautiful love to guide you, to move you, to walk with you. It brings you to the page of fire. It brings you to being a student of your passion. When were your passions told that they were wrong when you were little? When were you laughed at? When were you denied your dreams? Were you told they were silly? Were you told to sit down? Were you told to stop making noise? Were you told those dreams would never come to pass? Because the Knight of Cups is you taking your power back and being a knight and powerfully and purposefully moving forward. You are represented by the cups in the minor arcana. You are a water sign. The Knight of Cups is you during this time, moving forward to where it is that you want to be and what it is that you greatly desire. But you need to rest. You're burning the candle at both ends and it's wearing you down. It's also taking away all the joy. And it is making it hard to see what is building you up and what is bringing you down, right? What is the positive energy vibration and what is not. So just being aware of this is going to be super important. Rest is important. Honoring your story is important. It brings you then to the Knight of Wands. During this full moon in Leo, you are embracing the fire to open the seed, to see yourself move forward in a gift from God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, to say, this is what I want. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm moving after. And no one and nothing is going to stop me. So just being very aware of that is going to be very important during this time. It's honoring yourself. It's slowing things down. It's asking your heart, what do you really want? Because at times it almost feels like the heart is the enemy, but it is not. The heart is where all your power lies. And to be a powerful Pisces is to say, I embrace the duality of me, that my heart is my everything, and I need to walk in this waking world. And that is not easy. That is not. To feel so intensely and not be devoured by feeling is an art. It's a skill that takes a lifetime. It moves us then to see what Spirit has to say. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. This is the flicker. It says new rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Yeah, there's new energy coming in. Your chakra energy, angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Is grounding and spiritual awakening. Grounding is the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below your feet. Being outside helps you connect with the Earth Star chakra. Grounding yourself, making sure you're planting yourself in the right soil. And I know this sounds funny because if you're saying, okay, well, what does that mean? It means don't plant an oak in the desert, right? And don't plant a cactus in the rainforest type of thing. But it also asks us, and it's more complex when it comes to human beings, are you nourishing your soul and yourself correctly? Is your energy vibration rising? Do you feel content and proud of yourself? Because here it's planting your roots. It's seeing yourself grow. And it's seeing yourself prosper. And we can only do that when we are in alignment with ourselves. Are we trying to please the world? Are we trying to prove something to the world? Or are we aligning with our hearts, which is rooting us and growing us and empowering us and grounding us in this world? Spiritual awakening, the crown chakra. Tapping the top of your head, though it can sound silly, is fantastic for opening up the crown chakra, for connecting with that energy of spirit, letting yourself awaken and see with spirit guiding you. And it's difficult because there's a part of Pisces energy that kind of runs away from the spiritual aspect until you completely dive into it. So, I mean, you're ruled by Neptune. Neptune is the ruler of the unseen world. The dreams, the connection with spirit is natural, but also scary. So having that power and having that beauty guide you forward is everything. Connecting spiritually to your awakening is immensely powerful. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Six of Cups. Don't get stuck in the past. It's going to be really easy to, this moon, this time, to get stuck in the past. Things were better once upon a time. It will just be really easy to get stuck in that energy. Don't do it to yourself. Let the past build you up, even if it was a hard past. Now, if it was an absolutely horrific, terrible past, then let it go, which is so easy to say and so hard to do. But it is saying here, do not let the past rule your present. Be very, very mindful of that. It moves us then to our Lunar message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Are you putting up walls off of fear? Because that's what the moon is acknowledging here. So just putting that out there, and that boundaries also need to be brought within ourselves. But first, the fear needs to be acknowledged, because the fear makes the boundaries wiggly, wiggly, wiggly jiggly, like, right? You could just cut through them. So we don't want that. Let's see here. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Ooh, golly. Okay, let me grab the card that flew away. We have angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. That's so funny that this is like the first time I realized that a bow with an arrow in it also very much looks like the scales of justice. That's interesting. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, what's interesting is we end on the new moon of Pisces for our Pisces energy. I just wanted to make sure you could see that. But we have fear come up twice. Boundaries. Boundaries over fear. Do not let the fear take over. It's so easy to say. It's so hard to do. The path is something that you're going to be afraid of. It is. And so that's really funny when it's like, look at your boundaries. Understand your boundaries. Do not let your fear take over, because your boundaries, your fear comes in when you embrace your path, even when you have boundaries. It's like, whoa, wait, can I do this? Is this okay? Am I moving in the right direction? So just being aware of this, acknowledging this is going to be very important. Your path, look at this path. It's a rickety ladder up into a portal in the middle of the sky. Who would trust this? No one. No one in their right mind. But your path is going to lead you to extraordinary places. Places where people may say, oh no, nobody in the right mind would do XYZ, would take this risk, would go this path. And yet luck is on your side. A new romantic cycle, a new sense of love, which is what this full moon in Leo is harking forward, is calling in. A new romantic cycle begins. It is time to take action. Work through your fears. Meditate and contemplate. Connect with yourself and gain a stillness of heart that transforms your world. Your subconscious spirit message is the white owl. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Your chakra subconscious message is life purpose. Listen to your voice. Listen to what you are saying. You are connecting or disconnecting with your life purpose from the power of your words, but also the frustration, the anger within them. The life purpose comes forward. Hum, sing, let yourself rejoice in being you. It brings you power. It brings you beauty. It moves you then to your subconscious tarot message, and message to be mindful of, because this is, of course, a tarot deck, and it's the Lovers. Be mindful of lust taking over. And lust is more shiny, more gilded, more enticing than true love is. It really is. Because lust, oh, it feels so good, right? Doesn't it? Like, oh, I lust after this, I lust after that person. I just want it. I want it to want it. Instead of I want it because I love it. Or it needs to be in my life because I love it. Or I let it go because I love it. Here it is love that we need to call forward, and we need to be very, very mindful that lust just, it's like eating a whole tub of ice cream for dinner. It sounds like a really good idea when you're doing it, and afterwards your tummy hurts. So just be aware. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the 6 of Pentacles, and that's balance. We need balance within ourselves, and we need to call out what is out of balance in our world. Extremes during this time, be aware of the extremes of tempers, of intensity coming forward. It brings extreme emotions, this moon. And expect powerful change, because powerful change is coming, whether you want it to come or not. So much is changing, and it is out of our power, but it is written in the alignment of our stars, and it is danced in our being, in our soul, as we move forward. There is power here, and there is beauty, and we are learning how to move with it, and that is exquisite. All right, Aquarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty that is you and this full moon. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon. Bye.